Here at the Sofu Regional, the first regional of the season. Yeah, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Nice, nice. Oh, I'm alongside with Asian Persuasion. What's up,
you
bro?
already know, brother.
Yeah.
Here at Tulsa.
Nice. So, what place did you get?
I got second place today.
Oh, nice. Congrats. So, what deck did you use, man?
I played a brilliant Mekk-Knight Invoked.
Brilliant.
My goodness.
Mekk-Knight Invoked.
It's kind of silly.
Oh, well, show us the swipes, dude.
All right, so I'm playing Invoke. I run 2 Invocation. Oh, turn your way. There you go.
There you go.
2 Invocation, 2 Terraforming. Should have organized this better. And then 3 Meltdown. I mean, you want to search it, and 3 of this is kind of meh, so I like it like that. And then I ran 2 Twister today because I hate Altergeist. And I run the Neg 13 card.
Neg 13.
I run this for because I can search it and I'll describe that. I'll explain it later a little bit. And I run 3 Brilliant Fusion.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So that's the spells. It's 15. And then I run the Secret, which is essentially skill drain. If you're supposed to summon any monster that activates in your opponent's columns that are in the same column as Mekk-Knight, their activate effects negated, so it's really nice. I run 3 Impermanents. And going on the monsters, so I run 3 Ash as well, 2 Ogre, 2 Bell. This card.
Subpar today.
I resolved it once. I'm like, I mean, okay. I don't even know what to replace it with. Maybe pink or tops. I'm going second, but I don't know. Maybe Called by the Grave because I hate people. Those are hand traps. I ran 3 Nightfall, 2 Eclipse, 2 Blue Sky, and then I ran 1 Avram. And I also ran a Lazuli with that for Brilliant Fusion. Yeah, you can add those back. And
he's good.
I don't really like Catch Over Mustard anymore. It's kind of meh because they just negate it and it feels fucking bad. Yeah. Anyway, and then 2 Kaijus, which are really good because you half negate them, then you tribute their whatever. And I ran 3 Alistair because it's invoked.
Nice. How many cards did you make? 40?
40.
Nice. Nice and consistent.
And then for my side deck, yep. Round 8 versus the Dark Doki guy, I set 2 of these and he didn't do anything for 2 turns, which is nice, and I killed him, so it was great. And I ran 3 Reboot. I saw it 4 times today. I won against a cool kid here because I resolved it. It was nice. And when I only drew it once against Alter guys, and when I did, they're like, oh, I died, and it was I made the next Shark monster that's broken. Yeah. Ran 3 evenly. It's okay. I cited 3 to roll, and I didn't cite it. Actually, I cited it twice today, and it was fine. And then I cited 3 Lancia, but I didn't actually duel this deck, Thunder Dragon. Okay. I thought I was going to see that today. I didn't, but I guess it's kind of new anyway.
Floating around.
Yeah. In theory, I think it's okay.
Yeah. Good against Mirror 2.
It's very okay in Mirror.
Yeah.
Mood.
Very good.
And then my extra deck is Starting Infusions. I run 2 Mekba. This is actually throwaway link because I make the Mekk-Knight link with it if I draw 2 Mekk-Knights and Alistair. 1 Purgatrio because this kills things. Cositis because you can banish the level 1 Altergeist card and then they can't recycle and search 50 times. I didn't summon this card today, but people droll me. I didn't get drolled today, but it's nice to make this when they droll me. And I run 1 Seraph Knight, which is the brilliant thing. So if you open up Seraph Knight to Mekk-Knight, you end up on the trap, and you can move it. That's the fusions. And I run 2 Link 2s, run the Morning Star, which is great. Phoenix because it's fire and it pops stuff and it's huge. I run 1 Alistair. Actually, I made this once today and then got bounced. I was like, oh, it was fine. My Alistair got banished, then I made this link that I banished it, I added it back, so it was fine. And I ran 1 Supreme. This card's insane because you can't, it's like Cositis, but it's big and it can attack directly, and Altergeist, and what are they called? The other ugly deck. Sky Striker. I have a really hard time outing this. It's like Ningris or nothing. Yeah. And you can make it easier with this card, so it's good. 1 Unicorn is removal. This is nice to reboot Tersmania. I run 1 Decode Talker. I didn't make this today, but I think it's fine. And then I run 1 Bortle Sword because it kills people, and I run the 1 Sargeja.
You said there was a combo with the Morningstar?
Yeah, I can go over it really quick. It's it's a 2-card combo.
Is it Brilliant Fusion combo?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
So
I want to know what the spice is with this combo.
if you, this is actually a shout out to Brendan because he convinced me to run this combo, and it's kind of ugly. I've been running for a while, but it's good. So you have to open up a Mekk-Knight. This will be any Mekk-Knight, and Brilliant Fusion.
So 2-card combo.
The
flashbacks here. That's your wax.
So essentially what happens, they activate Brilliant Fusion, and they don't negate it, obviously. And you send these 2 cards to grave, the Avram and the Lazuli. You summon your Seraph Knight, and you effect target Avram with Lazuli's effect to add a normal monster in hand. You additional summon with that card, and then if you have this card, you obviously banish to summon, you banish, just like the optimal way to do it.
Yeah.
And you add this, and then you link for the good card. Oh, there it is. Okay. Link for this card, and then its effect is you can discard a Mekk-Knight or a World Legacy card, add a World Legacy card from your hand, so you discard its cost, this one. And then you add either, from here you have 2 plays. You add the Trap card secret, or you add Monster Reborn for link arrows. And so if you add this card, you can set it during your opponent's turn, and then on their turn you summon a level 5 or higher monster, and you summon it here in defense, so they can't attack it over with the link 3 spellcaster Goki card. Whatever it is. And this says that any activated effect that your opponent's controls while it's in the same call as a Mekk-Knight is negated. And so if I have more Mekk-Knights, I can just move them, and so they normal summon a Goki here and just move this, and it's negated, and then they die. And they can't use their extra deck. You can't Phoenix spot this even. Or if you are going against Sky Striker, they don't have an extra deck, so it's like a Draco or something. You go for this card instead, and this is discarded. And then you activate this. You target any Mekk-Knight, so you can target Abram if you want, I guess. You summon that, and then you can link this for
Big Spectrum.
Spectrum Supreme, yeah. And then you can activate its effect to send a column card to the grave, and you can summon any Mekk-Knight from deck, so one of these 2 probably. And then it's in defense and on their turn. So as long as you don't summon it here,
So a lot of utility with that Brilliant Fusion combo.
Yeah, it's really nice to get Ash because it's I actually was running Gamma instead of the Ogre and the 2 Bell. So sometimes I'd Brilliant, and then I'd chain Gamma, and then I'd have Sarisia on field, so I'd fix my hand, which is okay.
It's broken, for sure, man. Any shout outs you want to give?
Like I said, Brendan, thanks for making me run this ugly card, even though sometimes I draw Lazuli and stuff. But if you draw Lazuli, you can just fusion some of this with Invocation normally from hand. Which is kind of stupid, but it's fine. Shout out to Wes, my driver, who drove me here for 5 hours in that creepy zombie weather. Yeah, and shout out to Club at UNT for being some good practice.
Nice, for sure, man. Congrats on getting that 2nd place.
Thanks.
Technical foul, bro.